Morning everyone, welcome to the Water Market Report. Another relatively dry week across the basin, although there is a bit of rain occurring now in northern New South Wales, some of which might creep into the Bidgie and the Murray dams. Storages are currently 50% compared to 75% this time last year. A couple of positives though, the BOM are now suggesting that July to September should be wetter than average across the basin, so we'll see what eventuates there. And also, as we've mentioned previously, there is a large amount of water coming down the Darling system into Menindee, which will arrive there in June. So that will add to the opening allocations or the forecast allocations for next year, which came out last week, which are sort of suggesting in general security opening quite low and getting towards 15% towards December, and in Victoria the high reliability allocations opening at 25-30% and getting towards 80 to 100% by December. So I think there's a few factors there that are a bit positive at the moment in terms of allocations for next year. The temp market has been pretty steady over the past week, 320 in Zone 7 and in SA. In New South Wales, Bidgie and Zone 11, it's about 280. Above the choke, it's 195, 200, and over in the Goulburn, it's 140, 150, but generally steady at the moment. Still a little bit of overuse out there, so still a bit of buyers to come to market over the next few weeks before it closes. In terms of forwards, it's been relatively active in the forward market. We're seeing forwards written for below choke zones in the mid 300s at the moment. Over in the Bidgie, slightly lower, 300 to 350. Above choke, there's been some strong demand at around about the 200 mark, and over in the Goulburn, the forwards have been written at 160 to 180. The carryover market this year has been quite subdued compared to previous years. Not as much water around to carry over, of course, and prices we're seeing are significantly lower. The low reliability in Victoria are $30 to $40 a meg. The general security parking in New South Wales is $40 to $50 a meg, and the high reliability in Victoria are sort of $8 to $10 a meg. So pretty stable and steady and subdued in that market. Perm market also is steady, no real sort of change there recently, although the Commonwealth has advised that they're now pursuing or progressing the additional tenders under the original 70 gig tender that was last September. So we'll see some more acceptances come through there, which may stir up some buying activity in the permanent market. Thank you very much.